Good evening everybody, Christian here from Fastmove. If you follow my content, firstly thank you so much, continue to follow it because all I bring you is interesting information within the property market. Now last week I discussed what we do or what an estate agent should do, let's not just talk about us, but what an estate agent should do when they find a buyer for your property and they go through the financial qualifying the buyer to ensure that they meet the criteria required, enabling to buy your property and also provide the solicitor's details. So next we're going to take you to the next stage of the process. If you've got an estate agent now that just leaves you with the solicitor, you're with the wrong estate agent because the job's only just started, I can assure you. So like I said, I'm just following on and I think I finished off last week by saying it's over to solicitors and the estate agent. So what you need now, you found your buyer, the property's off the market, sales memorandums have been issued instructing solicitors to start work. You need now an estate agent that's a great communicator, has a lot of tenacity within the mindset, doesn't give up, enjoys the process of selling a property, not just the nice things that selling properties brings them when they get paid, because you need someone that's going to be with you all the way, like us at Fastmove. For example, we spend on average 31 telephone calls per transaction. It's a lot of time that we put in to ensure that we deliver the service and we get the money into our customer's bank account or get the keys in their hand to the new property. So you want somebody that's constantly at the solicitors. So first thing, is the draft contract sent out to the buyer's solicitor? The first stage, everything's in the hands of the seller, you, the seller and the seller's solicitor. So they've got to issue the draft contract and send it to the buyer's solicitor. Then chase the buyer's solicitor, have searches being requested. If they're still requiring payment from the buyer, ring the buyer. Ask the buyer, have you paid for your searches? This all goes on behind the scenes, or should go on behind the scenes with the estate agent. They've got to work hard for you. If they're slack, if they sit back, if they leave it to the solicitors, I'm confident it's probably going to take 30% longer than what it probably should do. I'm even more confident that it may not even go through, i.e. the transaction's going to fall down. Why is that? Well, think about a first-time buyer. They've never done this before. They're buying a property. They're buying a property for the first time in their lives. They're borrowing hundreds of thousands of pounds potentially from a bank. What's going to be in their mindset? Anxiety. What do they need? They need guidance, they need leading by the hand, so they need an estate agent that's not going to patronise them, but that's going to help them, that's going to guide them. And you as the owner want to know that your estate agent is having this efficient and thorough levels of communication with the buyers. So answering any questions they have, being there, just show support them. Help them through the process, that's all it takes. No disrespect to solicitors, but I often think they expect everybody to know the legal terminologies behind things and they can almost come across as being patronising because they're not great communicators. So you need an estate agent that is. So be there for them. If they're unsure about documents that they receive from the solicitor, you want to be able to translate them. It's like going from French to English sometimes, I can assure you. So be the translator. More importantly, have you got an estate agent that's working out of the core hours at 9 to 5 if you're at work or if the buyer's at work? Because I can assure you, you'll not get any more hours out of a solicitor than 9 to 5. So you won't get them at 7 o'clock at night. So if the buyer arrives home from work, they've got a bit of mail on their doorstep or they've got an email and they can't translate it, they don't understand it, can they ring their estate agent at 7 o'clock at night just to appease those anxieties? Less anxiety, more chance of sale completing. So before you instruct your solicitor, and before you instruct your estate agent, I do apologise, ensure you're choosing one that's going to work for you all the way through till the end.